So this happens at these tournaments as well. I asked someone to play the coverage,
Yep.
then someone played, oh, we're gonna play coverage. So we take those players instead. Excellent.
And you double check so none of them are playing the deck.
It's a monolith black deck versus Erlengeddon. So
Wow, Erlengeddon, lovely, lovely.
the Erlengeddon player seems really drunk already, so we'll see.
Interesting.
Okay?
So let's reset this. 0-0, and it's round 3.
And I'm gonna check the names.
Double check names and scores.
So we have Benson on the left side and Gayol on right side, and both are 2-0.
Vad sa du på?
Gayol.
Med J eller Y?
G-A-J-O-L.
Så.
Yep.
Och de låg, vet du hur de låg? Båda två då?
Ja. Oh, actually,
Okay.
they actually
Or is it the other way?
the play match quite good.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
They didn't want to play on the two-player
I
play.
didn't bother to
Okay.
talk to him.
Fair enough. This looks good.
Yep.
Is that an island?
Might be an island.
Looks like something. I don't know. Does not look like an island, I think. Islands are either like the blue ones that looks like Birds of Paradise. The really blue picture, Mark Blue, with the green island. Or the really pink ones, pink purple-ish.
True. So we're off to the start with
Savannah?
Savannah and
Mox
Mox Pearl, and only a black now, a swamp from Gales. There we go, a sinkhole.
And we spoke earlier to a Mono Black player who said that Sinkhole is one of the strongest cards in this format. Do you agree with him?
Yeah, to destroy mana and so on is very good, and especially when it destroys Lord Asandria and the Mishras and so on. Because there are a lot of powerful lands, and to be able to destroy them more than just the strip mine is very good.
Yeah.
I think. That's what
so you get the targets, you get the Library of Alexandria, you get the Mishras Factory, you got the Maze of Ith.
Yeah, you get the workshop as well.
Yeah.
And so,
except for the Mishras, all of those are restricted cards in this format.
Yes.
Seems nice to have 4 copies too.
Yeah, and Black White fares very well with the single and the 9 mana. So
yeah, the Relic player plays a key role here now as well, tapping the Mox Pearl and upkeep.
Should adjust life totals. None has taken any damage so far. Or maybe now it's gonna be hard to see how many cards does Benson have in his hand.
So was he on the play or on the draw?
Gayol was on the play.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So assuming he kept it 10, he should be having 6 cards in hand after deploying that State of Grass.
So 2 damage.
In upkeep, he should have had 6 as well. Yeah.
Another source of pain with City of Brass.
Tar den också upp. Tackar.
Let's see the power also of Sinkhole here, getting ahead with mana for Gayol. There's 2 lands now, and Benson on level 2. And here we have the Underworld Dreams, which is a static clock against any opponent.
Underworld Dreams and Black Whites.
Yeah, now he should have another 3 damage.
No, 2. Yeah,
No,
plus
it's
Underworld Dreams, yeah.
and Black
That's right,
White.
yeah.
Let's see here what he is trying to do, and he's tapping the
Moxperling
upkeep again.
I think Gael does right in what he right does, leaning back, grabbing a sip on his beer, and enjoying this game.
Yeah.
Seems to have it quite steadily. I mean, Banton hasn't really deployed any kind of threat or anything so far. It's just lands from his side. Usually, what that's the Armageddon deck is wanting to do is deploying a threat and then going with Armageddon, having both mana or at least a threat and being ahead of the race. And this is not how he does it when Gael deploys the second and one of Dreams.
This, I think, will be
1 o'clock now for Benson, who takes another.
Goes down to 11 after 4 damage there.
Should see a tap here as well. And he points at Blackwise to remembering you that you take damage.
And now an upkeep still. Benson a little early with drawing the cards there, I guess, but.
It's been quite a good turns for Gael here with the start with the sinkhole to take away his resources and then just tax him in for drawing cards and having cards in hand for him to not ever able to play anything. And another forest. Quite nice.
4 mana. And Benson taking another damage from that City of Brass.
And then we have the one of the trademark cards of this deck, the Ennam. Now we're only missing the Get-On.
But even at this state, Gael will have him at this board state, so he needs to deploy a second threat and keep that on board before smashing all the lands.
Yeah, because if he smashes all the lands, he won't be able to play any more cards if he doesn't have any fast mana, and then in the way to fast to be able to raise it. And Namjin, if we talk about this, has a quite interesting drawback that you have to have target non-wild creature getting forest walk at the beginning, which that plays upkeep.
Also quite well with Armageddon.
Yep, and it's also there are quite a few ways of getting around it in this format. Basically, if I have games where my opponent has a Birds of Paradise in play, and that's excellent to target with an and also I've when I played it in my deck, I had no forests in play and played it off City of Brass. Does nothing as well, so you have quite a few ways to abuse it, and all as you said with Armageddon as well. And now it points us the Underworld Dreams again to make him take another.
At least it's just 3 damage this turn, right?
Yeah.
No, he didn't deploy a land last turn, so
No.
it's actually 4.
Yeah.
Mansion down at 6. And now Gael forcing Banton to take another damage of the City of Brass if he wants to do something, or something he has. Okay.
I'm not sure I'm liking that play, but sure. That's basically ends up Gael winning this game. Since now Benson won't be able to play anything, he has a way much lower life and a lesser clock, so I think
he has
it's
a Mox and an Armageddon to play. I mean,
so
this is the perfect board state for Gael.
Yep.
He can't see him losing this.
No.
Underworld Dreams will just keep ticking. Black Vice will keep ticking. It's gonna be another 4 damage. And Gael is still able to deny Banton from the mana with his Relic
play from a drunk player.
Yeah, it can have something to do with alcohol.
Yeah, I think so. And Gale, is very important to point out that you take damage of this one. Probably just one turn away. 22 life, that's generous of you.
Oh. We do share the last name, so I have to do something too.
Fair enough. But I actually see a sitting bottle in Gale's hand. And it won't matter this game. Should be dead now.
Yeah, or we skip a turn or something. He might have mulliganed. We assumed he kept the 7. He might have mulliganed down to 4 or something. So it might have only been damage from the Underworld Dream so far. So we put his life at X. I'm gonna try to keep better track of the life totals in the upcoming games here, but
it's hard with black races.
It still seems like Gale is winning this one with the race. Namjin has been hitting 3 times though, so Gale is actually down at 8.
I think we see a sitting bottle here, and that will seal the deal. Oh, that's slamming. There we go. And
yeah, I spoke to Yoba King about this car earlier today, and he said that he totally hates it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Sitting Bottle is a terrible car that hosts too many nice creatures in forward.
Yeah, we have Surrender Befreed, we have Flying Man,
Mahamotijin. No, not Mahamotijin, but
Namjin, Jusam.
Yeah.
Lots of targets for Sit in the Bottle, and it takes your Library of Alexandria.
Yeah, Bazaar Baghdad.
It takes the Bazaar. It takes Shahrazad.
Yeah, you can't play Shahrazad. He's actually quite... no, he's not.
Banton seems to have lots of life still, I guess.
I don't know.
Howling Mine there in play with Underworld Dreams should seal.
Yeah, if he's not dead now, I'm wondering what they are playing.
They might be, instead of taking life totals, taking shots, but I haven't seen that.
So he's flashing Armageddon for 0 mana. Then draws
1 card and another from Hollywood.
Okay.
2.
Game 1 goes to Gale.
That was an interesting game.
Yeah. Yeah, Shahrazad is restricted, but you can still play it. Some white winnie that used to play it.
But you can play it with the cinema.
Exactly. How's it going with playmat, dudes?
Or is the table moving or something? Yeah, I think that there might be someone standing at the coverage table.
Yeah, I think he's helping his friend. We'll see. Actually, it's a game where Shahrazad was in fact in a 2-headed giant game. That was quite insane. Since you have 2 effects on it, and you half the life and then you half the life.
Yep.
Wonderful.
I like Divine Intervention. That's a nice card.
Everyone draws.
Yep.
I have it in my cube.
You do?
Yes,
lovely.
In my Tarpan cube.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it is strictly worse than Tarpan. I agree with you.
Yep. I have Mosmos there as well, but it's slightly too good, but it's ugly, so it's get to stay.
Oh, yeah, Mosmosher is a house. It's 3/6.
Yep.
those teeth. You gotta take 3 damage from those teeth and antlers.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, what do you think we'll see out of the sideboard here? One card that I'm hoping that Benson is running, that's one of my favorite cards in this format, is Whirling Dervish. I play it main deck all the time, because it's protection from black, 1/1, and when it connects it gets 1/1/1 counter the end of turn. And it's a house against the black decks. I usually pay 2 or 3 in my main deck when I play my Rug tempo deck. And if you land it on turn 2, they basically can't win because it's so fast of a clock. And you should have some in the deck because it's also good against the Abyss. Since it has protection from the Abyss and you get to stay a creature in play.
Yep.
It's also protection from City in the Battle, since it's from Legends.
Yep. But Citadel is a fully legal card. I've heard many players against it. What do you think? Should it be restricted? Should it be banned? What's your opinion on that?
I don't know. I think it might be sound for the format to restrict it actually, because it houses so many nice creature strategies that's in this
I guess
format.
we would be seeing all the Jin decks going there, where people would be playing Surrender Befriends in a greater.
Yeah. Since there are still a lot of ways to deal with them anyway, and this is just a very effective way to shut down all those.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Then on the other hand, then you should like go and restrict all the Blood Moon and whatnot as well, and that's not sound. So you can still shatter it and disenchant it. So I think it's
yeah, none of the answers to it are from.
Exactly. So I'm not that very against to keep it just legal.
Would it be possible to build like a prison deck in this format in 93, 94 with like Blood Moons and
they're actually
Vogues and
they're actually it's a viable prison deck.
Stasis is obviously a
Yeah,
prison deck.
I haven't seen the Stasis today, but it usually be some Stasis decks in the.
I'd love to see that on camera if we can get that.
Yeah, there's usually before there's been more common than now. They are falling a little bit out of favor, but there have been before.
Going correct amounts.
Yep. We see Jasper is commanding and fixing the playmat for both players. Some nice shuffling from Benson here, we see displaying his skills in doing this drunk. There will be seven rounds of magic. So we see if Benson managed to get his deck assembled here. So you see he's very drunk, it seems. So we see the gentleman, as Gaiola is helping him shuffle the deck. Good sportsmanship from him, I would say.
Benson isn't the most sober player maybe right now. But he's got his friend there. They're helping him out, shuffling his deck. And
yeah, and I think Gael is the sportsman here that's helping him shuffle the deck.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And moving the playmat.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, very good Benson.
Wise
Good
choice there from Benson.
Vice choice. You just see him afraid. No, I don't want to do this. Did I just see whiteboarded Mason? That's awesome. So let's see here now. Game 2. Armageddon versus Mono Black. Start with a first from Benson.
And I see him reaching from his deck, and I'm not sure that's what he wants to be doing.
No?
But he moves
okay, strip mine. See how many seat and bottle Gael has off the sideboard.
He seems to be having an ice manipulator and a sinkhole in hand at least, and a mind twists. So, does he have any rituals to go with that?
No. He's flickering cards, see if he has holding mine. I see.
He's flickering too fast.
Not as fast as Kibler, but still quite fast.
Faster than I can keep up with, at least.
Yeah.
And we see Benson deploying a Chaos Orb, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I doubt he'll be any skillful enough to.
I would love to see that happen, though.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see.
Last time I flipped the Chaos Orb, I flipped it like you flip a coin.
Okay, that's the bad way. You need to learn.
And from up here.
Okay, that's fair of you, but it's not good.
I missed.
Okay, yeah, for sure. It's actually one of those that you can actually practice your skills back home. I've sitting the whole night and just flip it until I perfect it. So.
And that's where your goldfish comes into the most.
Yeah, that's the most effective goldfish too.
Yeah.
Flip your Chaos Orb.
Magnus Dvad was also here with this.
Mm-hmm.
And said that we should give it to someone who seems to learn more about magic.
Nice.
So it's number 2 episode of Lord of the Pit, printed in '94, and it's a copy of that.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Nice. It's an old school magic magazine from Sweden. And you have some explanation of cards and how you make magic drinks and some nicknames, some cards and so on. And you have deck tech and explanation of cards and so on. Mm-hmm. And let's see, back to the batch. We have Solring from Benson. He's almost flipping his deck over. And now he activates the Chaos Orb. This is going to be interesting to see. Targets isn't it's a relic barrier. He's raising a high bar, and I will be very impressed if he hits this. No, he didn't flip. So, what did?
We don't know what happened over the camera.
Ah, that's true.
They all seem to have accepted it at least.
Yeah, fair enough for me. And Gael is thinking hard on this one, but I think he has the upper hand here due to some alcohol in blood, maybe. Let's see.
It seems to be a common thing at this party. The alcohol in the blood systems.
Some more than others.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here what Gael decides to do. He can do some gym mana now at least. Maybe he has. He's thinking hard on this one. See what he decides to do. It's a mind twist for 3. He rubs his fingers greedily, like a true evil man is, or was he gentleman? I don't know.
Those 3 are gone. That's an Armageddon. Didn't really see a land tax.
And
Not sure if
no, some green cards, maybe an Namjin. But Summer Magic is legal in this format just since last year, I think.
Yeah, 1 year or 2 years back. At least at the last noobcon they allowed Summer Magic. Trying to get some more cards into the format.
Yeah, but
Summer Magic isn't the largest expansion maybe if you want to add cards to the format, but it adds cards to the format and you get to play with those nice Summer Magic cards.
Yeah. And exactly like Sininoli is saying now that it's illegal because of its pimp factor.
Yeah. It is a really nice rarities.
Yeah.
Men jag har kritat där.
Okej.
Så du går inte att krita och så skulle det finns bankomat typ 5-10 minuter. Det är bara vi gick här nere. 5 minuters promenad.
So what's happening here then?
We have an icy manipulator in play now from Gael.
And Benson is playing nothing?
Well, he got mind twisted for 3, so might not go exactly as he planned. Assuming that he had any plan than playing the cards that he saw.
Yeah. Seen Unworld Dreams in Gael's hand, which would be quite handy. And then we haven't seen a single damage dealt this game so far, right?
Not that I can recall.
No.
The good thing with this is there are no fetch lands, no smallpoxes.
Force a wheel?
No, can't do that either.
No. Yeah, no. 5 mana, 3 mana, Unworld Dreams.
Yep.
I think that's quite good.
Unworld Dreams, Ice Manipulator in play, able to tap down the soldering and upkeep.
Yeah. And Benson is taking 1 point of damage from the Unworld Dreams.
Going down to 19.
And I don't think there's anything more to play. See what it decides to do here, Benson, but I don't think he has any. No, don't push the camera, please.
I think he might have dropped something and now he seems to have fought.
I think he has been a bit too drunk, yes.
Yeah. This opponent is over there. Maybe we should
I'm
go
just
there.
gonna go check on him.
Meanwhile, we can speak about other As Summer Magic, we have been speaking about it some in the chat, and for those of you who don't know what the difference is or how they look like, here's a Summer Magic mountain. So what you can do, it looks like a revised, but it has the copyright. It says 1994 before the artist. So that's how a Summer Magic card looks like for those of you.
And I think the game is on again. Wow.
Did we get a good look on the Stone Rain, the Summer Magic Stone Rain on the camera?
We can take him between rounds if we want to have a closer look at it. But we showed it in the stream, so
nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Yeah, and we still have 4 more Easter eggs laying around here.
A lot more rounds to go, so a lot of players that we can get the Easter egg to.
Now Banchon gets to untap his Soul Ring, right? Because Gael is using his Ice Manipulator on his Howling Mine in Banchon's upkeep.
Then he should go down to 18. And amazing, now we're up at 88 viewers. It's awesome.
Really awesome.
Thank you all for watching this stream.
Yeah, hope you're enjoying it as much as we are.
Yep.
We're about 76 players or something like that?
Yeah,
75?
No, 75.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
At this party. So
it's very awesome. Here, but it seems like they have 2 graveyards now or something, I don't know.
Så man kan lära sig lite mer om Magic.
And okay, I'm not sure what he's doing now. He moved his
graveyard, I think.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah. There he takes the damage. I think he's still up.
Or was that the same turn? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
See Banchon deploying a Silver Library.
Which will be quite terrible in this board set since his opponent has Annual Dreams in play.
Yeah, Banchon can look forward to taking lots of damage if he wants to activate that trigger.
Yeah. Banchon need help in tapping his cards and so on. I believe it's Divine Offering. So 4 life.
4 life for Banchon.
Congratulations, you got 4 life. Let's see here. Now turn back to Gael. Draws 2 cards. Is a little bit more methodical in his playing. Make another. Now it's never a disc. Catch all sweeper in this format. Since there are no planeswalkers, you don't get affected by this and so on. The draws for Berson hasn't been that great this time with the single library and fastbond 2 enchantments basically doing nothing. So
Yeah.
I don't really like the chances here. No, that's
No.
not a good play. So
What is he targeting? Okay, so he goes with the disc.
I think Benson will drop himself in like 2 rounds or so.
Yeah.
We'll see. And back over to Gael. Gael is get to draw his cards, and I think I saw a Sengir Vampire in his hands. A fantastic old card.
Oh yeah, Sengir Vampire.
A very
Wow.
classic card, I would say.
I used to play that when I was a kid.
I think a lot of people have fond memories of Sengir Vampires playing back in the days.
I was a really back player back in the days.
Mm. Yeah.
There's no better feeling than resolving a Dark Ritual and Hypnotic Spectre. Turn 1.
And then the opponent goes Land Bolt. Nom, nom.
I don't care. I got a Hypnotic Spectre in there. Game turn 1.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I mean that feeling right there. It's just.
Yeah. I just remember when I started playing Magic, I just got destroyed by this Nettling Imp, Sengir Vampire, Icy Manipulator deck. I couldn't win because I played Dorky Creature and you attack into my Sengir Vampire and it goes.
I played a lot during Onslaught later on when I was a kid back in my school, and Well Wishers was a thing. I hate that card. I have so much hate for that card. We have this one elf player, you know, and he played 4 Well Wishers.
Sure. So.
Priest of Titania's Well Wishers.
Sure.
Happy we don't have to see that in this format. I think the only life gain in this format is Drain Life.
Divine Offering.
Yeah, Divine Offering.
Yeah. And like we mentioned before, the Healing Soul.
Yeah.
And now his friend is there helping him again, adjusting his cards. And I do believe it's a Dark Ritual and a Drain Life from Gael, so...
I think we missed some damage on Bamson here.
Yeah,
as
we
well.
got
How many rounds has he... How many cards has he drawn?
1, 2,
Is it 2 or 3?
at least 4. Yeah, it's even.
Or 3 or 4? Was the Howling Mind
go
tapped?
and double check the...
Was the Howling Mind tapped? Yeah. Fjorton 20. Oh.
So that's the correct life total now. Since Benson's take a lot of damage from Unwell Dreams, but he has also a couple of Divine Offerings, so it's 14, 20,
And now 13.
No,
12.
and 26 on Garol, since it's a big Drain Life.
Oh.
Hollow it takes another 2 damage.
Benson down at 6. After that Drain Life and Howling Mind.
No, it should be 12.
It was at 14?
Yeah, after the Drain Life.
Okay. So 12 then.
Yeah. And he
Did
also
he
used...
draw?
Yep, so another
Okay.
2 life.
And the Strip Mine?
No, it was
Was it?
an
No,
Ice
Ice Storm. No, it did. Or was that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now here. No, that was.
Strip, okay.
Yeah, look like
Otherwise
Stripman.
yeah. So it looks like it played the Ice Storm with buyback basically, but it wasn't. So I flashed it and put it back. But that's it. Yep. 88.
Ska se om utåt där.
And see if... Oh, Benson is now playing a balance. That's, let's see here. 4, yeah, destroyed small lands.
Yeah.
It's not,
You might want to play the strip mine after.
Well,
No.
still okay. I don't know.
No Suranor been playing.
No.
Not a legal card in this format.
No, exactly. And he should be glad to have his friend helping him.
Yeah.
And back to Gael, who's keep on the steady stream of black cards getting to his hand. And just passing back to turn. And now another 2 damage to Benson.
And he looks
Or
1, 2,
3 damage.
3.
I'm not sure,
He's resolving the.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
4 damage.
Yeah. So he's down at 6.
He's not afraid of that Underworld Dreams.
No. Or maybe he just wants to end this in the
Yeah, maybe.
fastest
Maybe they
way without scooping.
stop the suffering.
Yeah.
So, backs 2, hit 2. We shall see what he's decided to do here. Okay, oh, another Grey Life, so this should end it. Reliquary? Why didn't he just play the Grey Life for 2 and he just take his 4 cards and die? I don't know. Well, we can do it next turn.
And what does it have?
The Mox.
Okay, yeah. Mox Pro.
It would actually be quite funny here to have the Ice Manipulator in play to tap the City Brass every turn. That's a funny way to end this.
Absolutely.
2 damage. And I think he is very sound to not activating his Silver Library this turn. So
Yeah. Seems like he realized what happened last turn.
yeah.
He's trying to see how much money he has. And we can see that 2 from his ordering, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana available.
No, that's one tap. This is actually quite a special game in
Definitely.
in Norway. So this game should end now with Gael's turn, because Benson isn't deploying anything and he has his clock. And I do think I saw a Grey Life. Oh, Sir Angel,
It's something.
that's something. Not enough, but
It's
something.
something. I mean, Benson could effectively choose to end this game in the next round. If he wants to.
Yeah.
And he takes 1 from the City of Brass. Is he going to Ice Storm something, perhaps? Yes, we see an Ice Storm on a
Nice.
swamp.
Good play, sir.
So that play takes Benson down to 3 life. Using his City of Brass there for green mana on Ice Storm.
And Swarm See if he decides to end his suffering now with a drain life for 2. Or he just take the paralyze on the Set Angel.
So it's tapped, and it takes 4 mana to untap in the upkeep, right?
Yeah.
And a Chaos Orb.
Now we're gonna see. Why? I think he's trolling now.
Yeah.
He's trolling so hard.
I mean, we do get to see some interesting line of plays being taken here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This actually reminds me of the old game. Shahad. No, not Shahad. What's it called? The old Magic game on the computer. What's it called? I can't remember the name. Can you help me? It's the old game that you're playing an adventure game and playing Magic and you
walked around and you had these really random plays.
Yeah.
And it could be anything from like a Black Lotus Hypnotic Spectre or
and Chandala, thank you, Chandala.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about your AI computer opponents, they played things just because they could.
Yeah.
So if they didn't have any target except your own creatures, they would play like paralyze on your own creatures. So just because they could.
Yep.
And that's exactly what Gael did here.
Artificial intelligence and Artificence has evolved some since the days of Chandalar. Hopefully in humanity as well.
Chandalar play from Gael.
Yeah.
And he died.
Yep.
Oh,
but he
good game. That's the best way of ending the game. Dying on their own city breath, playing
absolutely playing
Force of Nature. Oh well, that was an interesting game.
Yep.
I think we will have some more sober play next game, so we have some more tight plays maybe, and some more streamlined plays. Now we